Okay, so guys, I'm back again with something insane, and again, thanks a lot. In the previous guide videos, I have got triple the amount of subscriber. I have the most amount of views on the video, so that was so much overwhelming for me, and thanks a lot. I'm still surprised, like how did I get this many of views? But thanks again for all the love and respect and the time you guys give me and the support. This is very incredible. And yeah, few weeks back I used to get 15-20 views. Now I'm getting 60 in just 1 week. So yeah, so what am I doing today? As you can see, the army, or you might have probably seen what am I doing. Yeah, when I don't know what to call it, so I'll say Golem avalanche, but in my way, as always. So I have done Golem avalanche with the donut also, and I have tried doing without doing donut. So in this attack which you are seeing right now, I didn't donut. I simply went on with the log launcher to wreck the base, to tear apart the base from the middle, and then use the golem to tank, and then using the wizards. So hang up guys, hold on, not hang up. This video is going to get a little bit longer because I need to explain this attack strategy because it is little bit complicated, but once you get the heck of it, it is very easy. So as you can see, eagle is the primary target. So with the log launcher you need to go on the eagle, and also the pathing. In all my guide videos, in all the attacks, whatever I do, I always talk about pathing. So you should also do not forget the pathing. Okay, I see people go directly on the key defenses, but they forget about the pathing, because this whole COC game work on pathing. If you're not setting the funnel right, then it will all mess up. So yeah, so I went with the log, my queen, my king, my golem, with one titan, wreck the havoc in the middle with those king and those suicide troops, and queen is still alive, and I got the town hall and the log, and the path is also set. Where can you see the path? On the left side of the base, where I am dropping golem with the Pekka. As you can see, I have dropped the second titan adjacent to the queen, I mean on that particular side only, with those two golem to tank. So as you can see, and the second most important thing is, first of all, what okay, I will repeat in last. So the second most important thing is the skeleton spell. So you need to use the skeleton spell very precisely. You cannot go wrong with that. If you go wrong with that, then skellies will not help you, because once the defense is targeting your troop or the hero, then they will not redirect unless you freeze it. So this whole attack strategy is about tanking. So you can call it a tanking strategy, because titan also tanking, Pekka also tanking, golems tanking. So yeah, if you try to remember this strategy name, you see so many swags on this base. Damn. And this, I am new to this strategy. You can guess it how powerful this can be if you do it rightly. You see, I mean, this is so much. I'm using the normal wizard. There is nothing so fancy. I could have used super barbarians, which you might seen in the other few attacks in the video, but yeah, in this video, in this attack only you can see. But I thought, let's not go with any super troop apart from wall breaker, which is anyway, you know, a normal wall breaker only because I don't think there's anything super about it. So yeah, that is important. But still, if I don't want to use that super wall breaker, it won't I don't need that, because once the tanking is already going on, you can simply drop those wall breakers. They will go behind all those tanking troops and break the walls for you. because there is nothing precision about the wall breaking in this attack strategy, since you are using log and then tearing apart the base from inside, and just tanking from one side of the base and reaching the town hall, and then giving the warden ability and saving your champion with your skeleton spells, using freeze to freeze the town hall. So yeah, this is the thing. And then for the later part, if you're not donating in the sense, are you getting, if you're not doing the skelly donut on a particular defense, like how you used to do in the queen charge hybrid donut, and or maybe the donut super Ogs or donut lalo, so those spells which you are not using is saved for you, and then you can use those spells to help your champion or to help your tanking troops, for any way you can use. So how, if you see a base, what you will do first, what comes in your mind? So just try to listen carefully. You just find a particular section of a base from where you can go deep inside the base using Lalo and with the Sui hero, with the tanking troops, maybe Golem or the Titan, and doing so you are creating a path. Okay, so as you can see here, I dropped the Golem, drop the King, Titan, Queen, and log will create somewhat of a path. You can see I use the baby, I didn't use the baby dragon over here. I'm using it now because my king is already diverged. But in this strategy with the log, it will go, there is nothing you need to worry about, because the log yetis will give you the the thing you want, the portion you want. And if your heroes are diverged, distracted towards other defense, they will come handy, because they will clear another section of the base, which will eventually help you only. And who knows, and most of the time, what about and they will maybe come in clutch in the later part of the base, and there's nothing like you need to worry about. As you can see, and from one side you can see I dropped all those Pekka's skeleton spell to tank, Pekka to tank, and all those VGs from the behind, and the Titan to clear all those skeleton traps. And the important thing is champion. Since you're not having that heal spell, you need to always save your warden ability till last. So you need to reach the town hall in a way and damaging the town hall, and then using the warden ability at last, so that your champion can move out of that poison, and including your troops. So while reaching the enemy town hall from that side, you need to be very much precise with the skeleton spell, so that you don't need to use the warden ability early. This is the donut hogs I put in the mix, so that whoever is following my attacks regularly do not miss on that, and can have a good compare between the strategy, which one you want to do. So just for a fun, and just for a comparison, like which one you feel easy to do, you can see in this video only. You don't need to jump on the videos. So this is the thing I cared about you guys, so I thought to include it in this guide only. So as you can see, I am donating one of the part, and I have taken down the queen with the skelly donut. Who takes the enemy queen with the skelly donut? I have asked this question in the clan. It was so funny. But yeah, as you can see, the enemy queen is down, and this base is so good. It defended so many attacks in the war as well. So yeah, you will see but against this army, this base is like pity. I don't because this army in itself, I told you guys, if you're not doing this army, you are missing something very big, because queen charge I don't think is anyway going to help you for future, because unless something incredible comes out, or maybe wall breaker AI, or maybe the healer AI, or maybe the queen AI itself get better, because it's just I'm messing up, because I used to be a king player in the queen charge till 2014 as well. But even if some bases, in the regular war, they are, tend to make some such way bases which stop the queen charge. So yeah, you don't know like when she will mess up. And also it's kind of boring right now in the current meta. It's not it doesn't look that cool. So yeah, after doing 5-6 years of QC, I can, say that, because I am a little bit satisfied with the queen charge. I still do that. And the hybrid donut guide is yet to come. There you will see the queen charge, how I do. So I'll give you a proper guide of doing queen charge as well. This here, this was the attack with the donut hawks, super hawks. So again, yeah, coming back to this strategy, as you can see, I am using the golem to tank the heroes, and you will see my queen is getting rogue and she will go around the base. But I told you guys, you don't need to be worried about a lot in this particular strategy, because I am covering up everything. If I make any strategy, I am thinking of all the possibilities, having all the plan B's, what can go wrong, so that I'm not making a strategy which you guys might get fucked up in the second step, or maybe in the mid attack. So yeah, it has nothing like that, so you can plan on the fly as well. So you can see my queen is totally going rogue, you see. But still it will help me a lot. It means a lot, you will see in the later part. And it's not like by luck, because if you want to save your queen, you can simply put one skeleton spell and save your queen, right? And by that time your queen is about to die. You are already inside the base, as you can see right now, that I'm wreaking havoc in the middle. Champion going in. I didn't pull the CC in this base because it was easy pullable, but I didn't pull it out. But still, it is not going to affect me anymore, because, and you can see my queen is still alive, and I have dropped one skeleton to tank her, and she got the enough time to stay alive. And that Yeti from the CC is also clutching. So yeah, you need to master in this strategy, in the sense you always be precise, I would say, with the skeleton spell and with the pathing. Because with the log launcher, there's if you remember the pathing principle, what I told you, to dissect the base, then I think there is nothing which can go wrong with the log launcher, because it doesn't matter. It just tear apart the base from the deep inside, and then it will generate that kind of a pathing for you. So again, this is the donut which I'm going to swag probably. Yeah, as you can see, the time also even with the failed donut, I had around 30 seconds left to clear the base, but I quit the attack. I surrendered with the same donut super hogs. You see, I didn't get that scatter shot, and if you have seen carefully, I started the attack at 240. So it's not like that. I actually surrendered, but in the replay it will be like that. It will play from 240. I had 20 seconds to spare. So yeah, this guy was kinda, anyway, I'm just messing with him in a fun way, because he's our teammate only. And this is our clan. You guys can come to this clan also, with such a nice people, such a sweet people they are. And we unfortunately lost the war also. Yeah, this was unfortunate due to the mismatch. COC need to fix it. Frankly, I'm saying the war system is so bad right now, because having a one round advantage is just giving away too much, because defense is not the thing from where you can pull up the victory. If you're having low TH against high TH, so defense is just not the matter. and also with the low TG is hard chance to get a triple on it. So yeah, fair war is a fair war. It doesn't matter what to pull and what to throw. Fair should be fair, and that was not totally a fair war. So yeah, it broke our streak. So yeah, back to this attack, guys. But anyway, you are seeing this donut. I'm going to surrender here now because I have so much of hogs, you know ringing the bells, and the champ is still there, queen is still there. So yeah. So again, coming back to the this current strategy, you need to be very much careful about the skeleton, and in the upcoming attacks you will see I am donating. I'm donating. I'm doing a scaly donut on the particular defense, which you will love it. And I hope, as I say always in the video, I assume you all are watching the attacks while listening what I'm trying to tell you, and getting you might be getting the concept right, and then yeah, I can just hope for, because if you don't understand, if I tell you the attack on the base to base, then you will not get that basic concept. Maybe some other guy try to break it, but I'm telling you he can't, he can't, because there are so many things and some key points you need to which is not visible what I did intentionally, so that I need to tell you only, because if I go with the commentary and tell you like how it is going on and why I did that, is rather coming after the concept. So first of all, I'm telling you the concept, and then you can have a idea of why is this strategy working and it is doing so good. On Town Hall 14, I never thought I will do a Golem avalanche with the normal troops on the Town Hall 14, because I was not that much of a good player, but maybe I underestimated myself. Yeah, I know I'm little bit being shitty. Yeah. Sorry for that. So again, this strategy never makes me fail unless I fail myself, but this strategy in itself is so powerful. So yeah, guys, enjoy the video and again practice and watch the video again and again. Doing Golem avalanche and having this kind of creative attack in your bag is giving you some kind of a credibility in yourself only. And also, it's not about that. Sometimes you feel like it just open the door for you to have a look on the look the base in a different way, so that, and it might help you with your main army also, because when I learned hybrid, I switched to Lalo, queen charge Lalo, and then I reverted back to hybrid, and then I got to understand okay why my queen was dying and what approach I should have taken, and that made my hybrid better than Lalo, and way better than Lalo. That I got the 95% accuracy on almost all the town halls. Yeah, not all the town halls, till town hall 14, and 95% of the bases I used to wreck with just hybrid. So that kind of a precision I have got already. And there are so many videos you can see with the Town Hall 14, with Town Hall 15 I uploaded. If you have not seen that, so it was kind of boring for me, it has gone boring for me. I have tried, that's why I have tried so many variation with the hybrid. So yeah, back to the point, you must do all these strategy just to open the gateway for your mind, to see the base in a different way, which might help you with your main strategy. Few main strategy I hope you all are having. So yeah, please show some love on this video. Put a comment what part you like the most, and yeah, this is so incredible, to see the golem going on behind that, seeing the skelly is going down, and those VZs with the Pekka and the Titan. Sorry, it feels like I'm doing a capital raid. But hey, capital raid is so different. It has nothing to do with Golem avalanche, because you got it what I'm saying. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, guys, and always remember to drop the skeleton spell on the point. Save your champion with your with your what with your invisible spell, or either or other way you can do is just by the same way like how you do in the super hogs. Donut the particular section of a base and then do go inside the eagle artillery because it is the enemy of the ground troops, and then cut the funnel for the at the same time, and then just drop all your troops with your tanking troops with the skeleton spell, and then save your and then I think use the freeze on the correct time and the warden ability till th is very low on the life, so that the poison won't make you suffer for long. So yeah, these are the key points reminded you again. So yeah, show some love guys and to a blast. Thank you. Just put a like, subscribe. I don't know anything, just I want a subscribe and a like. Go on, enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you.